Alright, y'all. Hello and welcome. I'm Wickle here to show you more game development and Wobbledogs later on too. I want to show you guys something really cool. Let's see. I always feel weird like just showing my Steam, like Steam in general, but I have something really cool to show you guys. So this is what I've been working on for a little bit. What I'm about to show you. So, here we go. What's Outside has now got a coming soon page, which is exciting, you know? I feel like that's gone a lot of progress. What the? Okay, this is oh shit. I will be right back on that. I'll let you guys look at my game. Here you go. You guys can see what progress I'm working on there. Okay, let's get back to that Steam page. Don't worry, it's not that bad. Whatever was going on back down there. So this is What's Outside having its coming soon page. You guys can see something. So I am planning to add in like controller access and all that. That's what it's compared to. And yeah. That is exciting. You guys like the little art and everything like that? Like, oh my god. There is like I don't want to spoil it all for you guys, but I really like how, you know, like the library art looks. Like you guys gotta download it for yourselves if you want to see how that looks when the demo comes out. Right now the demo has not been approved yet, so it's still coming soon. Hopefully the demo will be playable by the end of the month, you know. Hopefully that work out. You know? I'm getting distracted by looking at other games I can play. There's like a beta I gotta go look into. I've been a bit slack on like finding demos and betas, you know? Or it's just been not it's just, I guess it's a bit on me and a bit on like maybe there's not as much as I want there to be around. I don't know. So I've been like really like for this day it's been like bug going through all the bugs. So if this was a bug, bugged and this one was up here bugged up here in this area. So I was looking for which made the Anzac biscuits one step better. Like Anzac biscuits are really bugged for some reason. I don't know why. Although I did improve them, like they have come a long way. Maybe they don't like being called Anzac biscuits. I mean, biscuits with oats in them. And it has no eggs, you know. Guess it kind of makes sense. I feel like that's like a very like Leamington spoilers again. Very Australian biscuit type is harder, stronger biscuits because even the biscuits that I tend to like more, I'm gonna redo that recipe that I made before I moved. It was one of my favorite biscuits I made because it was harder, like a much more I don't know tougher biscuit. Well, I don't really like the. I mean, there's a cookie. Yes, cookie has their own thing. Cookies are soft, a soft biscuit. If you want something to compare to, I mean, you can get a harder cookie, but most of the time, in my experience with cookies, they tend to be a much more softer biscuit. I think a lot of times shortbread tends to be a harder biscuit. I don't know why. Like, I really got bad shortbread and one of the shortbreads I bought from the shop. And then the second shortbread, I ended up getting, like, a really nice shortbread with chocolate on the bottom. Like, oh my god. Basically, there is another biscuit in a bigger, cheaper brand at the supermarket, normal supermarket, that has chocolate on the bottom and a biscuit on top. Like, these biscuits had macadamia in it. And a plain biscuit with macadamia and chocolate on the bottom. Like, I was thinking, these biscuits are better than those biscuits from the supermarket. Like, oh my god. And in a way, they did cost me actually cheaper. I just realized that too. For about similar amount too, but I guess the biscuits are very much smaller, but you know, sometimes it's for the experience. I guess it saves me finding a bigger container for them, you know. I actually got some waffles like yesterday too. I went for a shopping spree yesterday, like went on money. Now too. Yeah. And I actually ended up finding a chocolate shop. I actually figured out one other chocolate shop, that first one I went to when looking, like, having my sticky bake up here. But when we were first thinking about moving up here, like, that was closed down. But I ended up finding another chocolate shop. And I got 2 macadamia chocolate items. So I got a slab, they were calling it. And then the macadamia chocolate balls, you know, little balls, dude. Then, later on, I went to another, like, soup shop area. That's how I got the waffles. So I got a 4-pack of them. And I'm like, you know what? It's kind of worthwhile just having something nice for breakfast, you know? I got them. And also, I got my finger limes. But, oh god, the pricing of those, like, oh god. I guess they're a bit out of season. Well, I guess they are considered out of season because it's still November. I think about December where they start getting in season. They cost $100 per kilo. Like, oh my god. I just want to go in the corner. But you know, they're still cheaper than some chocolate. Like, that chocolate I bought was probably still be dearer than the finger limes. Like, because the finger limes are about, I paid about $6. I guess they would be about the same amount as that chocolate. $6 for like 100 grams or something like that. Or $7 for 100 grams, for depending on what they are, each one. Yeah, I think it would have been about each one. I think one might have been a bit more. I only like 50 grams of finger limes got paid $5. I had the cup of $5, you know. But they're finger limes, they're worthwhile. And then the green ones too. Like, the green ones can be really good. And I got a few more than I usually will because I have not had them so long. At least my little finger lime plants are coming alright in the cupboard. Yeah, depending on the variety you have, with the finger limes, they should start, like, the first finger limes I've seen of the season, usually in, like, December. Towards the end of the year, and then it starts around January, because, when my finger lime fruited, is young, so he never got that go all the way through. Like, it only takes about 3 months, apparently, and I think that was back in, like, what's October? Maybe earlier than that. Like, he probably would have been part of that first gang, like, in earlier next year, if he properly fruited. I'm gonna have to eventually put him on the floor. But he's going new offshoots, which is so exciting. Like, I'm excited for the poor boy. Like, I got a lot of things to talk about, and probably because the last one didn't come through. Didn't end up being doing the last one. I want to ramp up, like, video production soon. If I can. Like, I just gotta go with the flow at the moment and see what things lead. But that is really cool that my large finger lime, who looked like he was struggling a bit, is starting to grow new branches. And I think the small bushmint might be coming back too. The bushmint that I brought with me. There's a high chance that he's coming back. I don't know. Something's going in there. It looks like it's highly likely the bushmeat because of just like the way it's going, and I've grown bushmeat long enough to kind of like notice the way and style it glows in. Do I feel like growing them inside is a very different experience? I feel like I pay a whole lot more attention to them. You know, when you grow plants outside, you pay attention to them if you like, you know, chuckle down there. Watch them every single day. You pay attention to them and understand how they go. But I feel like it's very different inside to like watch how they glow. I feel like I'm even like watching more finely to how they glow too. Even like, you know, going every single day to that garden before like about same time. It's like weird, you know? It feels like I'm paying more attention to these plants. But then that can also be both a curse and a benefit to me as well. I think the medium dude, my small finger lime, is doing alright. I've got dirt, and I need to get pots so I can repot them all in bigger pots. I feel like that's the next best solution for them. I might repot this medium one first. And I might hold off with the bigger one, so he like, because he's lost a bit of his leaves, but it looks like he's starting to like grow new shoots and everything like that. Like, it's been a bit of a roller coaster for both me and the plants because I had to learn how to grow plants inside, and then they're going through a stressful time where they're moving as well. Ugh. So yeah, they're going alright. I've started to make a new little crochet kelpie as well, and Patches is like, this is my wool. Yeah, I did that 2 days before. Yeah, because I started like storm, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well continue on little crochet dogs I'm making. Yeah, so insect biscuits. Let's steal this. So I got this working as well. I think at one point that didn't properly work. Like, there was a lot of like broken code hanging about. It's kind of annoying. 1, 2. I still think it's a lot of broken code. I might have to do one or the other, I think. Even this one, it kind of works. I was trying to do the mix before, but then it properly mixed. Is the problem. Needs sugar. There we go. This is how simple, like, you basically have to do like flour, whatever like oats or flakes you want to use, and sugar, mix it all together, and literally put like a butter mix of like a liquid sugar, which is in this case honey, and butter together. Like, this is how simple the insect biscuit is. That's what I want. Yep. And there we go. And now we should have insect biscuits. We got 20 of the bad boys. I don't know if that's a good output, but I feel like it is. You know? Like, there's a big thing about making the food, but I don't really want to, like, overkill. Like, it's a progress of making the food, I feel like, more in this game than, you know, making a lot of it. Like, if you don't like the progress of it, then it destroys the purpose of this one in my eyes. See, some of these don't work. I think it's maybe just a sugar wheat that doesn't work, so your spelt works. All the spelt works, I believe, so I have to figure out truly why that's having that issue. Oh no, okay, I did something there. But then it's not going to do anything. See, look at that. I don't know, that's not a little bug too. It's just nice. Nice. Oh, this one doesn't work. I thought this one will. Oh no, I might have bugged them out now. Oh yeah, and we also got all the... Oh, I'll test it with these. Excuse me. You were 50 miles away from me. Yeah, I bugged the oven out now. So we also got the basis for the mud cakes ready to go too. which is good. I have to get set up this stuff too, but I'll get to that. Oh yeah, I just watching through all my own videos, you know, like the one that's still on the channel. And it reminds me that I have to still change my to-do list to be in the darkness. For some reason it like went off that. Like I went into darkness and it's like I do not belong in the darkness. And it's gonna be hard to hide things on that one. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I mean by see all these like cakes work and everything like that. Look at these bad boys. Mud cake, mud cake. Mud cakes are so cool. I think I was in the process at one point after I got distracted over here. Like, distracted looking for this. And then testing to see if the insect cookies work and then making the stacks better. I think these are all good. See, these two were still like bugged. Because the amount wasn't working off the butter mix amount or flake amount. I think everything's needed in there. What was I gonna do? Mud cake. No chocolate. I was in the middle of making this. Chocolate ganache. That's what we mainly use for mud cakes, if you don't know that one. I was actually looking around, like, went to, like, an event at the, like, TAFE that's basically, like, I think close to community college or something like that. It's basically, like, not university level, it's just, like, usually can do university level things, but it tends to be, like, smaller, like, trades stuff and everything, or trades, I guess, as well. Like, if you've got to become a doctor, well, at least we know that. You know, I figured out. It's like, it only takes 5 years to become a fully qualified dentist. Yeah. What? Is what I thought. I'm like, holy shit, mate. You're qualified as a fully qualified dentist before doctor ever can think about that. That's where you would go if you want to become like a doctor or vet as well, or nursing. You have to go there. Usually you go there. And then a lot of trades, like apprenticeships for that. Like I was looking for like the cooking stuff that they were telling me about, the baked good stuff. Baking like cert too. I'm like, you know, for hobby, that sounds pretty worth it, you know. And then if I ever need a doomsday, like, I'll just say I'm still living in student accommodation and I still need to be a student of somewhere, that one, doing a cert fee in cooking and baking specifically would not hurt. Like, I really like baking. I don't know, I keep thinking about it. It's always like, this is why I wanted to make this game as well. It's like, I wanted to like show another opinion on baking as well. You know? Even if I'm gonna like, even if I did that cert too, it's gonna, I guess it'd be a pretty decent place too. Like, if I wanted to, it's like best time to do if I wanted to do like a baking course, like this is a short course, like would take 3 months apparently. I think that's what the dude said, like 2 days a week. Like, that is like how short the course is. Like, that is kind of worthwhile, especially being nearby, like, the fancy cooking school. Like, I have to think about that later because I really like to expand my skills in that area. because I want to make cool little cakes. I really like making cakes and biscuits and all that. Like, yeah, and I like buying them too. Speaking of which, I still haven't bought that mud cake. Should have actually. I realized too. I needed money for tomorrow. Buy things, but no, I bought it on. I spent a lot of it on chocolate and tea. Well, I guess I also spent a lot on like medical supplies, like mouthwash, self care supplies. You know, because I like ran out of mouthwash, so I'm like, okay, I'm buying 2 bottles so I don't have to come back here that fast. Like, pretty much went to like a big shopping center, and I knew it was big, but I didn't fully comprehend how big it is. Like, whoa. And I don't think I've seen, when walking around it, because I walked in through the bus and I've been through like the walking entrances and all that. Like, that's the only side I think I believe that I've touched was the side that you come walking in, you know? That's how big this place is. And there's a little like roads through it as well. Like, oh my god. It is seriously like the biggest shopping center. But I find like really cool. I find this kind of sad and happy in a way, because I went to a bakery from, I think it was based in Japanese culture, of where you get baked goods like what this game is. But that culture used to be pretty big in Australia, and then it went away a bit because bakeries were like a thing. Bakeries you can get more than just like jars or something like that, and they were even better than what they are now. Like, it's kind of sad that bakeries went very low quality in some areas. I don't know about the bakeries around me, but the bakeries always did bread. They always did like pies and soft rolls tend to be a big one they do, and they tend to do a lot of different cakes as well. Technically, the one I'm going to get, that mud cake, is a more of a cafe with baked goods and as well. Probably more closer to what I'm doing in this game. But you do have traditional bakeries that have like a lot of more variety cakes. Like, there used to be like, you had cookies, muffins at one point. Because there's even a photo in that big shopping centre in the older areas where they were showing a bakery, and what I'm talking about, where they had a lot of different baked goods and cakes of like all different types, like biscuits as well, like specifically biscuits. Like, I don't know why biscuits, like, one thing that suddenly went out of like bakeries is biscuits. Like, I'm so glad Leamingtons are still in bakeries. Like, oh my god. I guess Australians will probably start a wild if a bakery doesn't have a Leamington. I feel like you do have caramel slices, but yeah, maybe I've not been to a proper fancy one yet. You know, I haven't seen a lot. I have not. I don't think in my proper like lifetime I've seen one that has like all these old photos of like old style bakeries. Like, you do get fancy bakeries, but I don't think I'm getting this point through. Like, there's a lot of photos of like bakeries back in the day where they had a lot of that baked goods prepared. Like, you can go in there, get a cookie or something really cheap, which is probably why it's dying out slowly, that type of culture. You know, just like be able to get a muffin or cupcake really cheap without being like, you know, silly in a way. Like, I don't know why one bakery I went to where they just make the cupcakes all silly. Like, yeah, look, I don't even want. I don't think it. Why are you just aiming that for a child when an adult will eat cupcakes or muffins? Like, muffins are a pretty rare one naturally to have in a bakery these days, I feel like. I think I've only really ever had one muffin from, or one bakery had muffins, and that was not in the last place I was, which was pretty much in the city. Like, it's interesting. I think macarons actually have been, I don't know if it has, if they're like common, and especially in old fashioned bakeries, what I'm trying to talk about. Like, maybe I'm living a fantasy here or not, but macarons are more commonly like treated around, still around here. Like, if I went looking for one, especially on Google Maps, like if I search up on Google Maps, I probably definitely find a place that sells a macaron. Even if it's like a site mention of it, it's probably like, yeah, it probably sells it. But I have seen multiple places that sells macarons, which is pretty good. Like, I feel like they're more common than like chocolate truffles. So I pretty much can go, I think the markets I'm gonna go to the mall, no, the markets I'm gonna go to the mall definitely have like chocolate macarons. Or any macaron really. Yeah, it's kind of very sad and happy at the same time that those bakeries come back in a different form. But at one point, yeah, maybe what I'm picking up on the pictures, maybe were fantasy or not. But hey, it looks like that's pretty much what they did sell, was like different biscuits and all that. I think it made cheesecake on one point too. I don't know why this like I want to like have plain cheesecake from this bakery, but instead it's got caramel. That's very nice. At least they look really cool. You know? Okay. I have talked on for way too long, and we want to see the cute little doggies. We all know the truth here. Uh, I also, yeah, I think I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I also added this code in to compare item to item. So basically, I can't remember what I did this for. Oh no, for the cooking. So if that item has certain variables for the oven this is for, then it will go through the output of the, especially for the oven. So you put an item in the oven and it uses those variables to go through the other way, which is the oven outputs. And then that's how we get the different mud cakes. Then you find all the mud cakes. I need to try and see that mud cakes ain't good. But then if I do try it and it's good, I'm gonna go poor. Not a hell this. I feel like I'm getting haunted. All the noises. Well, as long as I entertain the ghost won't hurt me. That's my logic. I don't think this building's that old, because it feels more like it's from the era of where like land cables started to come in for internet. Because it's pretty much in every room, so it's like, oh yeah, the internet's gonna become a thing. Better put these land cables everywhere. Little known thing to them is that, well, land cables are coming opposite obsolete. Wow, land cables like for the internet was not that long. Thinking about it. But we also had the in my previous place I lived, the paid like cable and all that, like it only had that, although you can use that to use it for the internet. That's what we had to do to get our internet, was use those cables and turn it into usable internet. But that era did not last that long either, I would assume. Very interesting that a lot of buildings go through. Oh no, he doesn't like being pat. Oh! Ugh. Yeah, I found that very interesting that a lot of buildings go for those eras, you know, eras, like, time periods. And you got some old buildings that are, like, poor internet connection and mobile connection, like what I was in yesterday. Some of those buildings were pretty poor when it came to that. But then, like, I seen one of the coolest buildings ever where... Oh, but it's like, I'm down. Sleepy times. Yeah, it's like, I seen one of the coolest buildings ever, like, when it comes to, like, if I imagine the perfect small business area, it would be that building. Like, if you want to start a nice little small business in a shop front. I'm actually trying to look into how to do it for my website, adding, like, stuff to where you can pre-order, because I think that'd be the best way of doing it. I do have to find someone to do printing stickers, won't I? It's the biggest problem at the moment. And also setting that up, but I think I can set that up, you know? I just gotta bloody goddamn do it, because I could do a lot of things, more than I think I can do. You know, I feel like I am, like, so, like, forced to be stuck into this little bubble of this little bubble where you can't do cool and amazing things. That's why I've gotta break through the bloody door, break through the window of the house, and then make things happen, you know? Sometimes the best advice you can get is never take the front door. Front door's boring. It's my advice in life is the front door's boring. Just break through the window. But don't actually rob a house. That's weird. Someone tried to steal my bike. I'll curse him for eternity. That is my decision on that. I think someone else got striked too, which is kind of frustrating. Like, they're like, oh, send you the thing, and I'm like, nope. I don't want to see that footage, you know? I don't actually want to say the proper words, you know? It's like, yeah, I don't ever want to see that, you know, at all. Because it won't make me happier, it'll just make me more angrier, you know? It's like, yep, might as well continue on with my life, because why would I let them hold me back? And then if they see that, they go like through a window then at that way, you know? Not actually through a window, it's a metaphor, okay? Hearing this? Like, I always feel like, especially the more deep into the city I get, I guess I am pretty much almost as deep as you can get in Australia. Unless I move down to like the top two big cities of Australia. It's like, this is the closest I'm gonna get to a centre of the city, probably. They're expensive down south, down in the southern lands. And apparently Melbourne's is like, you think you're gonna get a nice temperature today? No. 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 You're gonna boil. Or please, one or the other, because Melbourne's is like, I want to be all the temperatures at once. Basically what is the summary of that. And they're both expensive. Couldn't like Sydney, like a... Oh! Buddy! Being an asshole to you. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Yeah, I feel like when you get more into the city, you gotta like think out the box. to do things that you want to do, you know? If you can do certain things that you want to do, you just gotta think out the box. I mean, there is a limit, you know? But just like, but there is some things you can do in the city that you can't do out in the middle of the bush, like, when you compare those two elements together. Ugh. I've just been thinking lately too, like, I have to actually, I have to send an email about doing that community garden. Like, did that weeks ago, and they're probably thinking, did you read or not? But yesterday I was like, yesterday, a good thing I didn't like send an email being like, oh, I'm gonna be there yesterday because life just had different plans for me. And I would have like missed the whole thing. I might try this week, I don't know. It depends on how I feel like doing it. Eventually I'll do it, you know? I've done one step. One step closer to properly like joining the garden. I just need to like send that email. And then be brave enough to socialize with people. Yay. I have to at least go like on one Thursday, you know? Feel like. Well, these guys all lost their front paws. I was not paying enough attention to you guys. I'm sorry. Something I wouldn't mind doing if I could get to it without costing a small fortune, or one day I might think about doing it. Is I wouldn't mind doing like going to a pet rescue, you know? Volunteering there, because I don't know, I'm starting to miss out. I'm starting to miss spending time with dogs. I haven't spent time with dogs for a long time. Like, this is probably the longest I've not seen. Well, not really seen, but spend proper time with a dog. Like, it's different to seeing them around, you know? Like, it's harder to spend time with, outside dogs, because you gotta be nice, and you gotta be respectful and ask. But, you know, it feels weird. Well, not really weird. I have problems. But I also don't, like, wanna, like, yeah, you're walking out and about for a reason. I don't know. I don't really want to bother the person too much. And like most of the time when dogs are on the walk, they don't really want petties. Little pets. Ugh. I'd be sad to see them go. I'd be sad to see them leave, but then also be happy times when and hopefully. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking about. I did have a look up to see if there's anything near. But they are still quite far away, like, maybe it's a future, like, thing to do. As long as I can still get there through, like, somewhat easy public transport, like. I'm not going to take any more than 2 public transports at a time, like, type of limit. Like, I'm gonna have the limit, you know? Like, I was thinking I might be able to get somewhere with 2 trains or something like that. But trains are actually really helpful too, so that I'm able to take my bike on them. Oh, hey, buddy. Likely he's about to not become a puppy. Yeah, I'm likely he's gonna be a big boy. I can foretell that already. Dude, you alright? He looks like he's alright. I think. I'm trying to shortcut that. Clearly, that is working well for me, isn't it? It's been 2 weeks. I barely know what's going on with these dogs. I think I have bled them all before, haven't I? Now, tough luck if there was something important like 2 weeks ago. Yep. That's when you start to find the clip of me being like, well, I have to do this next week and all that. Better not forget. Oh no, hang on. I have. I need to get the facilities of editing. Hello, buddies! Yeah, I start to find an area for printing. Because, you know what? I'm thinking I bloody made a game, man. I can easily figure out how to sell stuff on the shop. I'm gonna start with probably something simple. We actually might be more likely to get, like, something to do with shirts as well, some on the track. Which would be really cool. Like screen painting on shirts. That'd be really nice if we can. But, you know, for now, my thinking is I want to do, like, I want to, like, go out and buy from companies to do the work that I want them to do that work at the moment. Because that's the most effective way of doing things. Like, buddy, what's my attention? Even if it's going to cost more money. Like, sometimes there's a certain amount of, I'm not here to make a bloody bank fortune, you know? Although there's a problem on both sides. But I just have to see, you know? Have to see what the future holds sometimes. That's something that's haven't searched up yet is like printing places. My limit is either to train or I walk to get it, you know? But keep an eye out for that is like eventually doing like orders on like the pizza art. We like the birds. Like I got my shirt with the locate on it and it looks really good. And that is probably the lowest quality of shirt that I'm gonna probably get hands on. Like now I've got a baseline of I know if this person's doing a good job. If it can't beat Redbubble's quality, then excuse me, you're doing a horrible job, buddy. Is my opinion. But you know, pizza art is really hard to do. I want to make good stickers too as well. And then we might be able to make pins on the track really nice too. In those styles. What am I doing with Bottle Bash as well? I don't know. I don't know what the future holds and we're gonna see. I've got a lot of ideas, a lot of possibilities in my mind, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go. Sometimes there's some things you're just holding back on and yeah. Sometimes it's time to just go. And see what those possibilities lead to. I feel like sometimes. Oh, that one's got 5 heads. This is the position I am in is at the moment. It's just that I have to wait and see what things will hold and do the things I can do and should be doing at the moment. Very interesting position. Like, first time I've ever been, like, in that position. Anyway, I guess I have been in a similar position, but I feel like it's very different. No. He's so shocked. He's like, what are you doing to me? Well, can't help you much, buddy. What do you two? I don't know where this dog is going to, really. Oh, this is where they went to. This is the little doggy. He's got 5 heads. He's got 5 heads and 5 minds. I don't know where this is going. I still left the last little bit of my coffee in my cup. I have to see how that little branch is going close up, or I'd be think I'd do it one or the other. So I'm out of learning. Buster, you okay, dude? No, Buster! Buster's gone old and grey. Bear is... I feel like Bear's like feeling his old manness on him, you know? Here we go, wallet. Oh, Spike. I guess we can call you Spike. I don't think there's a Spike. Welcome to Become Initiated. Here you go, Spike. Here's your first meal. Well done. And welcome to the gang. Oh, wow, okay. I'm pretty sure the little puppy's changing. Oh, no, it's just the body. It's because it's the biggest part that's changed is why I think that. Oh no, Bear's becoming an old man. Ancient Bear. Damn. Whoops, I was meant to knock that other dog out. We can call this one Goose, I guess. Gotta continue on that. There we go. Goose, time to get initiated. Look at that. Just for you, buddy. Oh no! Important that we initiated them. Oh. What's going on there, Goose? What are you going off to? Somewhere. Little changes are happening by the look of it. I feel like some of these beggars are getting more children. Oh well. Guess they can have more children they don't look after. What? This one just come out of the skies. All the dogs. Oh, come on, buddy. What are you doing? This is like, nope. You can't select this. Blue ear bugger. I like the blue ears, you know? It's a cool style. Oh, we're getting some variety in here. I like this bugger. I'm discriminating some more. Variety abilities. Judging them all for their appearance. Well, can't really avoid that in this game. So we'll continue this. Continue about that output by the look of it. See, this one's drawing it back for my attention. Fair enough. Oh, they're all going for wonders now. Adventure times. Why is there a helicopter? You know, the last place I expect there to be a helicopter is around here. I guess, it's not hellish far away from the hospital, so I guess, you know, that's a partial lie. I don't think it's that far away from hospital. Like, if a helicopter was coming from this direction, yeah, you probably hear one. Because I don't really, like, fly that high. Not high like planes, and I guess planes take, like, forever. Like, it's pretty interesting to think about how, like, the range of where planes start to, like, start thinking about trying to land. Like, it is pretty interesting, just, like, the max, like, the distance for that would be a lot. Should I ever think that? No. Be the poor dude, okay, dude? Like, leave the poor bugger alone. There we go. I get these little angel wings, I think. Maintain the devil ones as well. It's actually been pretty hot where I am at the moment too. Little heat wave coming through. Oh, I just got news that helicopter might actually, I don't know, be there for some other reason. I have to do something, so I actually will select this final doggy. And I think I'll have to open up the window for the outside, or close the window to the outside lands for a moment, so you guys get to watch the dogs. Because I think there might be smoke. I have to check to see if there's smoke coming through. There you guys go. You guys can see good food. Yep, okay. I'll move this and check the window. What? I don't think there's anything too major out there, but I did close the window just in case there's a bit of smoke out there. I have to see on the website, see for sure. It's pretty annoying when you do get the smoke. But I got the AC on, so I'm not really that worried about, like, fresh air, or I guess not really fresh air, but cool air. Because we had a little bit open for, like, a bit of fresh air. Or I had, I guess weeds still like the correct terminology. Hey buddy, what's up, mate? Is Zip just like an old dude? Like, I don't think I've given Zip the immortal jugs. Okay, Zip. Just because you're playing a cool game, here you go. Who are we being at Orange? I think I remembered Orange. Zip is like, I don't want the immortal jugs. Look at this, is like, ha, this is mine now. You sure you don't want it? Now you want it. Okay, whoever ends up with it, whoever gets to eat it is gonna eat it. I'll let go. If it's just like it's mine. Oh, dog pile. Oh no. Could you not grab another dog, please? Or puppy? No. Oh god. I don't know who's got who. I think the older dog's got the little bugger. Oh my god. No, no feed him yet. No. Oh. Poor little bugger. Shoulders getting old. Okay, chowing. That's good. Important. Like it's trying to make their own like little hoard of food. Like I get it, man. Sometimes you just want your own food for yourself in your own little corner of life, man. Enjoy yourself a bit. I ended up actually cooking banana bread, but I didn't have like egg or butter, so that still worked. Donut. I mean, technically I made it vegan, although it's like, oh, you could have searched up a vegan recipe? No, no, no. I just wanted to like do whatever comes first. Position. Probably should have set up something that I could have like ideally like someone else's recipe to make it so that it's still like on the thicker side. So I could roll up and pop up balls. Looks like we might not be initiating the little puppy. I don't know. Little puppy, get in here. No, what are you doing? Donut, you have to only like get initiated. Ah, juice is becoming a darker color. Well, that's first. Usually they become lighter. Maybe me not wanting it makes the game be like, you know what? Maybe we'll give it to you now. Oh my god. Donut, you don't even need my help. Good donut. Yeah, you know, when they get old, when they get to ancient age, they really like playing the game of pretend to be dead. I mean, it's kind of cool. Initializing the new doggy. New little puppy's gone now. I guess fair, they did their initiation. Oh, I can do it now. It's blood time. Oh, life is like I'm out. Dancing time, so look at it. No, gotta clean this up. Meatballs a board burger. Now, still I'm trying to like my slab of chocolate with the macadamia in there, but the chocolate macadamias with chocolate around them are really nice. At least that was really good. Purchase of chocolate. Spend a small fortune on. I guess I'm gonna spend a much of a small fortune on. Couldn't decide which one I wanted, you know, and I'm like, you know, why don't I just take both? And then I ended up yesterday just like breaking the step record I had on my phone. Like, I walked around to everywhere, every place, every land. Felt insane. Cindy was so losing. I don't know. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I do feel like one thing I want to do at least before I ever leave this area I'm currently in is like use the train to go off to different areas and places. I probably never think about going to, you know, or never been able to go to, even by car. Like, I feel like it's so much easier to go somewhere by train than this car. I feel like it's got the position I am in. Like, that's so nice. Especially when you can take your bike on the train as well. Like, oh my god. Like, it was so cool to taking the bike on the train. Like, yeah, I'm totally doing that again, you know? Probably will be ending up doing that again as well. Probably for like moving and all that. But that was like so cool. I just want to do, if I do it again, you know, I want to do it to like explore somewhere with the bike. I feel like with the bus, you can't bring it on. Even with the trams, you can't really bring it on either. Like, yeah, it's just been so nice just to like have it and have it on the train so that you can go greater distances. Yeah, my boys been for 2 crashes and a train trip, and then some asshole decided to try to steal it. A little bike's been for a lot of things, man. This from him becoming a commuter bike, like that's a very interesting thing to think about. Like, he's been through a lot of things just because it became a bike to travel from A and B. Like, he'd probably go for less. I guess probably about the same amount if he becomes his true bug. To like call in the mountain bikes, mountain lands. I have to basically wide like do the mountain lands if I want to use them on the mountain lands. I was just thinking that eventually I'll end up in a position where I can have a fourth plant when I repot all the plants. And I was thinking, oh, I gotta think about what the fourth plant I got. You know, it might just be best for me to go to the native plant market and see what I can get from there first. Go from there. Be really good. I'm gonna end up increasing my plant population. My sister's gonna love me. Why is my delivery not here yet? I'm getting impatient. I might have to wait till like next week now. Like, ugh. I've got like the wood carving tools that I really want to use. Like, I feel like they're just so like, my idea for them is that they just like use them for like little sticks of wood, like just thicker logs that you tend to not use so much. Something like that, you know, the bits of wood. Maybe I'm a fool for thinking that I can use them like that, or maybe not. I feel like I can. And also ended up getting like the gloves, and then I ended up getting some like wood at the upcycle shop, so or recycle shop, like that would be perfect for like carving things out of, like not very big bits of wood, like fairly size of my forearm or something like that, types of wood. Or anyone's forearms really, it's about there, give you a base idea of measurement. Don't understand what little robot's going off to. There he goes. I feed him from his prison of food that a dog probably put them in. Okay, dog simulation. I'm the god and I affected their culture a lot, you know. We once had the elder. The elder has passed on, sadly. Oh, Blade's getting old. Old and grey. I'm about to pass. That's over fairs. Yep, that's the point. That's the name. Especially when they start losing legs or getting more legs. Like, oh, so sad. Oh yeah, we must continue on the dog culture. I think this one's next. Time to get initiated, buddy. Tasty? Yep. Get in here, buddy. Come on. Tasty, get back here. There is no escaping the initiation. I mean, none of the dogs my ear also. That's the only escape. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy. Oh no, you're not meant to choke on it, buddy. Goose is enjoying a nice little snack. This little puppy is stubborn. There we go. Okay, now I'll leave him alone. Or her, I don't know. Don't know the dog. Or what they want to identify as. Yeah, the immortal drugs. Put that away. I mean, immortal things. Whoops, I said the wrong word. I should have made myself a coffee or tea. Well, that's all around by the look of it. I ended up making myself tea like last night, then I got distracted with something else. And I guess it ended up going to tasty. And figuring that I can do a cooking course for like 3 months if I want to do the cert too. Like, it's really like I really want to do like more with baking. Like, something I really like is baking. And I made a whole game around it. So yeah. I don't know, I feel like I really want to bake now. God, this is really getting darker. Must be all the chewers. I don't know actually what Goose's diet is. Oh, okay. Yep. Not cleaning that mess today up by the look of it. This is the party room. Come party all night day. Don't really, it doesn't look like there's an age limit in here. This is party time. This is fair, you know. You want party time. Oh, trying to wind each other up. That is still going now. This is like, what the hell's going on? Oh no, dog's getting old. Make it look cool, dude. I mean, I guess I could have gave them their more drugs. Too late now. Maybe they're immortal things. Oh god, I keep misspeaking. The immortal stuff. There we go. Fantastic? Yeah, sure. Let's get in there. Oh god, I feel like I'm part of an ad now. Say that dude's name. Come on, buddy. I guess this works too. Buddy, here you go. Time to get initiated. Welcome to the gang. That's all you gotta do, mate. Oh my god, look how cute you look, buddy. Look at you little devil horns. Good boy. Maybe you would be given the immortal jugs. I don't know. Here we go. I guess we can do that. Here you go, little puppy. You don't want it? Oh wow, okay, I'm surprised. You sure you don't want it? I mean, if they deny it the second time, then they don't want it, you know? I'm not gonna deny them that choice. They have two chances. Oh, I can just hear the other dogs eating away. Dinner time by the look of it. Oh, I'm flying. I wonder how likely it is that there's still like one single like little gene hanging around that's been around for generations of these dogs. Likely he's having a time moment, I guess. I don't know. Oh, party worm gone wild! Party worm! Oh, this is the second party worm. Not the main party worm. This is the outdoor party worm. I have to focus on it. That's their first death message. I don't really pay attention to that for some reason, especially in this like group of dogs. Oh mate, you alright? Life is just being themselves. I don't know. Likely he is a young adult. Ah, they're moving up in the world by the look of it. Probably a good thing actually, mate. There we go. Yeah, they're having the outdoor party around here by the look of it. Oh, there's a dog egg. I'll have to see if anybody else has become adults. I forgot about that thing. Oh, tasty. Tasty, some reason turned pink. I should have paid more attention to that, see why Tasty turned pink. But no, I did not. They've turned into a darker pink. In a darker coloration. Okay. Dippy, you okay with life, buddy? Full life, man. He's just bored. Oh, what are you doing here, likely? Ah, Charles over here became an adult. Then I realized I didn't see them. I'm starting to smell my coffee from the morning. I have to tip that out soon, Jack. I better not see you like all night, you know. Hmm. I do feel like something that's I probably haven't got fully out of is like the moving expenses. Like there's like a whole big thing of like first moving expenses. I feel like eventually I'm gonna end up being in a position where I have more money left over after those moving expenses are passed. Like there's a lot of things that you gotta get bulk of. It's better to get a lot of at the start than it is to get very small amounts. Like that kind of bullshit, you know? Very nice when you have to do that. That's what kind of like about those bulk food shops is that you get to have whatever amount at whatever weight it is in the end, even if that includes the bag or the container. That's the only thing that annoys me. What are these little dogs doing now? They're tackling each other. Wild little rascals already. Yeah, I've been teaching them well. Past a month since I've been living in here. Doesn't feel like that, you know. Feels like everything's just like gone like a bullet train, you know, since I moved. It's both cool and not. It's both cool and like weird at the same time. I still gotta fix out the sound, so the sound probably doesn't sound like the best at the moment, you know, like spend forever trying to fix up the sound too in the other places. It's like gotta do that all again. That really is a very great rally to be in. Uh, dogs. Doggies. I've been wanting to sit outside today, but then it's been like too hot. It's just like our time to get cooked. Yeah, I guess it's a bit like this poor dog. Dog, why have you spent too long outside? Okay, man, you're starting to get that reddish tint, like you're being sunburned. I don't know why, but yesterday I was like in a building where the light just made me look more like red on my arms than what they are. Like, yeah, they got a bit of wetness probably to them, but like proper red, like it's almost to the point where definitely should have like put sunscreen on or reapply sunscreen in the afternoon. But then I went to another building and it's just like, it's not that bad. That building was very misleading. That building. What are these dudes up to? Tackling each other? Ah, be the poor little buddy. There we go. I'll do those two, I think. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to make a like phone appointment to get like physio. I got these things where I get to get 5 like appointments, 3 or 5 appointments every single year. Great thing you're doing. At least I get 5, I guess. Basically means I can do anything that's like more advanced than like going to the GP that you need to pay for, like physio or whatever the other ones in that kind of level. Like, I don't know probably explain it because I know I was trying to explain to someone else who didn't quite get what I mean by like higher level, like physio, or if you want to go to psychologists or something like that. They all fit in that like higher level place, higher level like area where you need those 5 appointments, like because you have to go to the GP and get them. Like that is insane. You only get 5 for the full year. Like, excuse me. But I got to like the 30th of January. Yeah, June, no, January, yeah, whatever the first month of the year, I got to the 30th on that, so that's good. Because I have to call up, like, the old GP I was at that let me do, like, the physio for my shoulder after I fell off the bike for the first time. And now it's just been pissed off on the second time. It's great. That is just gone good, you know? Oh, that burger must have a lot of energy in it, buddy. Oh. Good job, mate. Well and over. Those things got on your road, buddy. Curse them. Why do they do that? You trying to roll over? Be all cute? Are we all cool and cute? Trying to combine one word. It's trying to make it all in one word. Yep. Oh, whoops, sorry, dude. We're meant to do that. I guess we're gonna make you big and strong, Goose. I didn't fully comprehend it was Goose because Goose is just like change a lot of colors. I guess you go through things, you know, through life sometimes. And for Goose, it's changing colors. Oh yeah, some of these puppies are gonna be big, aren't they? The realization of them all being big buggers. I don't know. It's a good thing that they're big and strong, but at the same time, they take up more space and eat more and get stuck more, so I don't know. I guess whatever the dogs do in their lives is what I have to live with for their life decisions. It's not really my life decisions to impact theirs. Their own little dogs, you know? Own little ventures. I'm just here to watch them and help them. It's my personal opinion. Oh, better clean this up for you, buddy. Being wet's kind of annoying. Unless it's today, like hot heat waves, summer waves. Yeah, that's when you like being wet. Because then you instantly dry 5 minutes later. It's so good. Might be something, I was just thinking a little while ago, it might be something to get to a point where you pull out the tank shirts and then just like wear a sun protected jacket over you whenever you go outside. Like, oh boy, it gets silly when you get to those points. No short sleeves, it's just gotta make sure you don't get too much exposed to UVs. Meatball, no! Poor little bugger. He died in the party zone. I don't know. I can't remember if he spent a lot of time down there or not. I'm a very helpful parent. What are we after? Yeah, I guess we call you dog since dog appeared to us. Get in there, dog. I felt like that was an insult, you know? But it's still something I probably would say sometime. Hey, mate, here you go. Time to get you initiated. Enjoy your meal. Oh god, he just got knocked over. It's like, I'm in the road now. What? Why you not doing coconut, mate? Fantastic news about the bloody cocker you for that, buddy. Donut's like, this is all mine. I don't know how Donut's bodies become black ball. I don't know how they managed to go all the way there. I have like some reason all these dogs like going to the light side. They come on, where's the darkness? I need the evil. I need the chaos, you know, sometimes. I don't know what Likely's doing over here, but I guess we all get in that point where we just look at the wall and ask what the hell we're doing. Goose is like, get out of my road, I'm coming for you. Oh, dip skin, dip skin off. That's what I'm looking for. Well, I ran out of jokes for the dip. No, that's a lie, actually. I mean, I misspoke again. I mean, I went out of things for dip. Buddy here, please. Why do I keep saying the D word? You know, I gotta make sure they can't. I don't know. Where we wanna go in? Oh. Goose has become back to the lighter side now. Goose has become a good boy, not a bad boy. Or if they can't, it's time to join the angels, not the demons. I don't know where we want to go with this. Oh, I was wondering how long till life was old. I don't know why Lopus is so such a young boy. I like how there's just so many little puppy teeth around here. Like, my god, this must be the going up room as well as the party room. I guess that kind of makes sense. But then at the same time, it sounds pretty grim. I don't know why I'm starting to feel hungry. I had lunch. This is like a hunger for food. Damn. She wanted to tell him to eat. Oh, should have paid him for that. There we go. It's all about to come. We're gonna have a wave of adults soon. On him. Yep, I am gonna have a wave of adults soon. Oh yeah, I meant to pet Likely as well. Here you go, Likely. Here's your pets, buddy. There you go. I'll pay attention to you sometimes. Or someday I will. But what about dude? I gotta feed you. Oh yeah, did we beat Charles? I can't not remember. I don't think we did. I think I was meant to, but you know, that didn't ever happen. Or did it happen? I don't know. I don't think it did. Wow, okay, it's got really red noses. Oh my god, it's weird. Weird dog. I mean, weird. Dog, I don't know. That one didn't win anyway. It's Weirdo. Okay, guys, look at the red nose. See, Weirdo. This is what Weirdo really looks like. That's what I'm looking for. Little Christmas dog, you know? I'm pretty sure I've done this series for more than a year, for pretty much a year now. Or more. I don't know, I can't remember. How long this is going on for? It's like 40 parts still, it's had to go from decent. Gotta keep the red nose, so I guess we gotta keep the big red nose, you know? With my ear was just really itchy there, it was nice. Oh, we got a clean dog! Oh my god, we got the Christmas colors. Feels like a real Christmas theme, this one does. all the Christian holidays I know, so that's great, isn't it? I think at one point, I don't know what they're doing with it, but they were talking about adding like more official holidays into like the Australian, like, you know, database of like holidays. Official like Australia recognised holidays from other cultures as well. Like I'm pretty sure there's meant to be at least one from India culture, and then I know the Chinese New Year was going to be one. I don't know, they were just talking about that, so I don't know how far they were going to bring it. And I also think there was meant to be one more as well from that too, which is really cool. You know, I'm all for that because that means more holidays, and also you get to learn more about this other people's cultures as well. Oh yeah, like official about the news when it's around about the soccer or football, depending where you come from, where the Australian team got really far into it. Like they came third, I'm pretty sure, or third or fourth. No, I think they came third. Can't remember. Damn it. I feel so mean under doing what they did, but then I would just say third actually, just so we cover our bases. So I feel mean if I'm going under how far they made it. I feel less mean if I go over, you know. Yeah, and it was saying along the news that if they won the whole like FIFA World Cup, I guess that makes sense for us all to understand. We were gonna have like a holiday for a day, like right after. That was gonna be really cool. Just like for the one time, like 1 year, all that, just like for that one moment, because that was a pretty good achievement if we made it to then, like. And then the news is talking about businesses go and have a small panic about just having 1 day off. Like, excuse me? You already have holidays. And it's like pretty much if you ask every Australian on the street whether they want a holiday or not, they're probably likely going to say yes. It's only like those business capitalist ones were like, no, we don't want these people not working or pay them more than what we should be. How dare we pay them a decent wage? It was kind of sad we didn't end up doing that outcome or possibility. Although I'm kind of like this sad how the voice vote turned out. Like that would have been like one of the coolest things ever. Just that would have been like groundbreaking. Because you needed that stuff down there, because even if it started with the Winslow community or in Torres Strait Islander community, if it started with them, it could move on to other groups of people that need that help as well. To like all the voices doing was to help that community better. Like you could have had like a community for the rural areas as well, and then extend it from there as well. Like that would be the next one I reckon that we'll go for. Oh no, that's so sad. Like that didn't make it through. They just had too much time to like brainwash the public, which is kind of annoying. Like, but beginning of the year, but it was forward, and then by the end of the year, it's just like, people aren't forward now. Like, excuse me? Everyone is acting like it's gonna take away their rights. Like, the most bloody racist shits came out the woodwork and most racist stuff. Like, oh god. Although it's inevitable that a lot of that kind of culture will come out, especially around that time. A bit sad, but oh, I don't want to see the dog bleeding. Calm moment. I feel like that planet is down for things, you know? These new little orphanage. You know, hopefully I still get him in a position where he still, like, flutes, but if he doesn't flute, then that's what I just have to live with, you know? Because I really want to bring them with me, so then, you know, you glow them, to a point where if you do end up in a position where, let's say you have a balcony that you can grow them outside, or any position where you can grow them outside, I want to grow them outside and that be able to grow them outside and someday it'd be really cool, because then they will be at the size that they need to grow the best fruit, you know? This the best fruit. I also want some houseplants, you know? And also weren't really leaving them at like the last garden I was at, because they are not as like, if someone is not there to monitor them or look after them, they aren't really like a low maintenance friendly plant. House is like, what is this thing? I will shake it. I also I need to make some lasagna on the track. I like the air fryers. I've been using like the air fryers, the little like mini ovens, being really nice. Like some on the track, we have to I guess we got foil somewhere. If my sister hasn't like kidnapped it all. Did you bought foil? Like, I guess we can make lasagna somewhere on the track. But at the moment I'm starting to get the ingredients for pizza, so that's what I'll like fancy, like, you know, I feel like the more effort made meals, more than like pasta, you just not take that much effort. But, you know, like more different meals. I don't know how you explain that one, but I feel like I'll probably do that later. There's probably another meal on my list to do. Okay, Spikes, should I ask questions? You alright, dude? I know, Dip. Poor bugger. I'm pretty sure Dip lost a head at one point. Oh, there's Goose over there. Oh, they're all about to become adults. I need to clean up this place. God, you can clearly see the party vibes in this place. Oh, Dog has not changed much in their life. But I guess that's might be how it is. Maybe they change more mentally. I don't know. I'm just judging the poor bugger like that. That's mean. I feel like, you know. Ugh. I have to go have a look outside after this to see how the air is going out there. Oh, Loaf! You almost survived the full episode. Poor Loaf. Oh, we got a ghost flame. Oh, yeah. Loaf never like pets. Expected. Hey, mate, do you want to eat this? Yes, he does. Oh, we have extra the ghost. Extra's back, guys! We got old man extra. Come over here, buddy. There we go. Ghost extra. Know about the Commodore Saga. Oh yeah, I forgot to generate more little puppies. I guess we can keep the ghost dogs. Hmm. Oh, Charles. I feel like Charles did not live for that long. Personal opinion. I guess that's his first death message. But still, I feel like little Charles there did not live, only lived as long as the episode. Or even shorter. I feel like if I make a new puppy in the world, I might have Extra disappear, and I don't want Extra to disappear. Extra is like my favorite dog. He's the immortal dog. Or used to be the immortal dog. Then one day I wasn't paying attention. This is extras land. You better fear the extra. Okay, I guess Donuts is watching. He's looking. Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking Charles is like mine. Well, fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. They're changing. I guess if you want to eat that, go ahead, I guess. I'm not really gonna stop you. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Was it that bad, mate? Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. Personal opinion. Oh, there's another dog joining a party. Oh, God. Spiky, you alright? You look like you're going into the wall. Like, personal opinion, that doesn't do you much good, mate. Oh, God, you got knocked in the nose, poor bugger. I don't know how you describe this room. I guess they're technically all party rooms. Some are more party than the other. Oh, extras. Extras like running around everywhere. I was wondering why there's two dogs in here. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, they're all coming through. Oh yeah, some have become adults, so I kind of remember that. There you go, buddy. You decide this? Open this up. And a little extra. Here we go. We got a new adult in the room. Welcome to the new adult life. Hopefully you won't be putting in the work that teach you like you should, you know? Although I guess I experienced my being first firefighter job pretty early. Actually pretty young. I don't think I wasn't even in my 20s before I experienced my first being fired for the first time from a proper adult job. It was nice. Not really. That was a joke. That's such a horrible experience that was too. It's just like, why? These people were like big assholes to me. Oh well, at least I got paid good money for it, but... Although still, that wasn't like the worst experience. Because the other experience I had, no, I was still on like a trial period kind of thing, like... And I was basically like, because I getting support for that, I was like, to the lady, I was like, I don't want to go back there. Told that. Second day, I was fine going back. Third day, no. Like, second day, the first day you can have some leeway, be like, well, it's probably like so much chaos, and this person didn't know what they were doing with this amount of people. Like, yeah, the first day can give some leeway, but the second day, it felt like they didn't really improve that much at all. And still felt like they treated you like you're some dumb kid. Like, I hate when, like, someone treats you like that. That's, like, so annoying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get treated like some dumb kid and they don't want to teach you anything. Like, oh, I wonder why this kid doesn't know anything. Ugh. Right, struggles of millennials and Gen Z's, like, the other generation understands that. Two generations, it's like, yeah, the vibe that the older kids don't want to teach you anything, like, ugh. Like, so silly. Oh, we got, Neo Green! Huh, do I want Neo Green or not? I don't know, I kind of like Neo Green, so we go with that. Going for the greens, look of it. Oh, at least they're nice shades of green. Hang on, you don't have enough feeties. It doesn't have a back leg. What are you guys? You have enough feet. I guess we are gonna go for the nail green. Buddies, what happened to the back legs? For some of yous. I think it's these two are the best ones to go with. I don't have like rubber over tonight, so that's not gonna take me long to cook because I got it pre down. It cost me a small fortune, but I guess I got like 4 savings out of that. Put on it. And I think we're gonna go for these two. I feel like these two, you know? Someone's telling me go for those two. I'm actually think depending on when one day come leads on, like I'm pretty sure I actually got something to do for the holidays this year. That's really nice. Well, actually, not think I do have something to do. That's really nice. Like this is the first time in a long time I have something to do on the holidays. Now I should be ideally get fed for the whole day. Like that'd be really good. Really hits you hard when you like don't have the money to afford like every single meal. Like really hits hard how much like all 3 meals every 7 days really costs. Like ugh. I feel like that would become a problem later in life, poor boy. Like the ears hanging over your horns. I really like the orange ears and nose. I don't know, I just like that shade of orange. It's like really nice. I like that shade of orange more than any of the other colors. Oh, no, it's changed. It's like I heard you liking it, so I'm gonna change. I actually still like the yellow. I don't know. I think it's just that type of like color style that it's nice about it. You know, it's like a matte color style, but not really. I don't know how you explain it. I feel like kind of annoyed if I don't explain things properly. I guess it is a matte type of yellow that isn't too like bright, but still like got a bit of brightness to it. Okay, let's see. What puppy do we want to release into the world? This puppy. What are we gonna call you? I guess we call you Pity. Oh god, that just like scares the shit out of me. Like, I think last time we did too. Just being that close and hearing the tick, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Especially around this like new place, like, dude, you alright? Oh, sleepy times. This is what I'm looking for. Do you need some pats, buddy? Is that what you need? Does that make you feel better? Oh, Donuts came back. Donuts got a light of color in there again? Yeah, it looks like it. I like how once I mentioned them all turning darker, they're like, you know what? We're going back to become lighter again. Wow, that little teenager in the hole. Oh my god, they're gonna make the house. Okay, yeah, I'll give you all the praise, mate. We look like you're the... I guess this is a good show that we're at least sometimes. Sometimes the young has to do all the work. To start to change this. Yikes. Oh, Goose has finally become an adult. Congratulations, Goose. I feel like he's went through a lot of things with these colorations. Oh no, Charles! Oh, we can initiate pity now. Come over here, little bow. Now. Now you must... There we go. Good little puppy, good. Speedy! That's their name now. I don't think there's another Speedy. As long as it's not two people, two dogs with the same name, we're all good. Oh, okay, you can tackle there, buddy. Oh, good job, mate. Okay, we know Goose has become an adult. We'll put them in there. Oh, I give him the nickname Dog. I don't know why I feel like I want to, like, have dinner now. Like, I didn't have it early or anything. It's just like, no, I want to eat now, you know? Type of situation. Or lunch early, my middle of the day meal early. But I realized I probably switched that. Oh, bye, mate. Oh, buddy. Oh, I guess you got the better meal. Oh, hang on. This is a hard decision. This churro, oh god. I really like the churros, I don't know. Churros and lasagna, they're about equal, you know. But then churros are, like, easier to, like, eat, I don't know. Less messy. Or cheaper, most of the time. I don't know. Oh, what's Spike? Oh, wow, okay. What is that thing doing, these Spike? And Spike is becoming an adult now, too. Yeah, Spike is a peaceful boy. Okay, that seems very counterproductive. Being rude and peaceful. Oh wow, okay, he's one of two he's basically like a coin. He's one of two sides. He won't physically be violent to you, but then also he won't be the nicest boy you ever met, you know? Nicest little doggy. Oh, I just got that slow Monday. And let's go with you two. Goose and Spike. Let's go. What the? Rude. Better time. You know, you think I would learn by now to not have my phone not on silent, wouldn't you? Better make sure it's not important, you know. Why? This person keeps calling me. Ah. Oh, it's my sister keeps calling me. So it's semi-important, but then at the same time, I'm busy. Type of situation. Unless the place is burning. Actually, it's not. I would know the alarm. Like, it might be a storm coming. That might be what she's trying to warn me. No, it's no storm coming. What? Oh, there we go. Look my window. Oh, might be smoke outside. I'll have you guys look at the little puppies, little doggies, and I'll be right back. I'll go lock that window. Yeah, she wanted me. Yeah, I had to close the windows because the air was getting bad. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad out there, but I might as well lock it. I've already closed it. I have to look outside because I'm pretty sure she's in a different position. She's not that far away from here. But I would not be surprised if there is smoke in the air too. This seems like there might be something out there, like some smoke out there. From like the bushfires. Probably. But it's not too bad. I've experienced worse. With the air, like, ugh. It was as bad as I have experienced before. You would, like, know it through the window. Well, I guess it's pretty good that I haven't got much smoke air in here then. Like, it's always pretty insane. Ah. The whiskey with the whistle with the curtain. Fucking it. See, yeah, I'll go with this dog coloration. Let's go with that. Maybe this one? I don't know. We still got the orange and yellow. This dog can't decide they want to be orange or yellow. The chosen dog. I did 2 orange ones. The Destiny I've chosen orange. There we go. Let's get the dark orange in there. Oh, the orange dog is. We might do this to the orange ones, by the look at it. No, he's got purple ears. He really mutated there. Oh no, is he losing a leg? He lost his 2 back legs. Oh no. Oh, 1 back leg. The little bugger. I feel so mean now. Dog, you gotta eat somebody. I think I'll end it there for today. So, hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's see where all the dogs are first. There we go. Oh, better clean this up. Oh, we got expected. No, I want extra. No, here's all dogs. Oh god, poor dude. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And I'll see you so much. See you next time again. There we go. And then next video or something like that. Thanks for watching.